Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and children of all ages, it is that time of the week once again. Time to get out your writing utensils and your notepads, because it is time to take notes. Yo, what is up, everyone? It is Sean, and welcome back to the channel. And yes, it is that time of the week once again for episode number 2 of the Take Note series here on the channel. Now, in case you missed the pilot episode, episode number 1, which was posted last week, first of all, what are you doing, Essie? Second of all, that is going to be linked above for you in the top right-hand corner of your screen. Go check it out. I showed you guys a very easy way how to beat man coverage in Madden 21. Now, today's episode of Take Notes is going to be another very simple tip. It might be one of the most simple tips of the entirety of Take Notes history. In today's episode, I am going to show you guys how to kick off to your opponent's fullback every single time you're kicking the ball off. I know, right? It doesn't sound like it would be a very important tip, but this is a very popular tactic that a lot of people like to do, including myself, because kicking off to the fullback is going to significantly decrease the chance that your opponent has at potentially cribbing a kickoff return on you, and those are never fun to give up. So we're gonna kick to the fullback. I'm gonna show you guys how to do it now. I am sure there is a bunch of different ways to kick off to the fullback. The way that I'm gonna show you guys, I've actually been using now for 2 years. I found it at the beginning of Madden 20, and I've been using it, and it's been working ever since. All right, so once again, get your pens and paper out, or whatever you do, so, keep track of things and whatnot, and get ready to take notes. So, as you guys can see, we are here back again, once again, in practice mode. Yay. And I am the lovely Pittsburgh Steelers here. We're going to be kicking the ball off. Now, in order for this to work, you're going to want to go ahead and you're going to want to select kickoff right. All right, now you can select kickoff left, but there's a very specific reason why we select kickoff right. So yes, select kickoff right. And then for the return team, it doesn't matter. We're just going to go ahead and return middle. All right. Bless me. I love allergies. So, here we are. We're going to kick the ball off. Now, the reason why we selected kickoff right is, as you guys can see, all the way down, not all the way towards the end zone, but towards the 10-yard line on the right. I honestly should have done this with 2 controllers, but we're going to roll with it. You see the player that's all the way down there, not the return man, but the guy to his left, but our right. That is the fullback. All right? That is the fullback no matter what. You cannot, your opponent cannot change the fact that it's the fullback. That's how the game is programmed. Now, the reason why we don't do return left or kickoff left is because a wide receiver is over here on the left. All right? So the fullback's on the right all the time, and a wide receiver is here on the left. Got it? Did you get that? Did you write it down? Or take mental note? I hope you did. So, moving on then to the next step. We are going to take our lovely controller, our Xbox controller here, and we're going to take the left analog stick, and let me get my we're going to take this stick right here, which is the left stick on the controller, and we're going to go to the right. see this little kickoff meter thing, the green like little line right here throughout the middle of the screen, that's indicating that you're kicking it off to the right. Now what you're going to want to do, as you can see, in order to kick the ball off in Madden 21 and for the last few Maddens, you have to press A, and then the juice bar, that's what I like to call it, the juice meter, the kick meter, whatever you want to call it, will fill up right there. It's close to 100% kick power. But below that line you guys just saw, that is 100% kick power. Okay? Now, in order for this to work, once again, flick your left analog stick to the right. You're going to want to kick this below where the blue transitions from dark to light. Just slightly below that. You do about 50% kick power is what we're aiming for. All right? Slightly below where the blue transitions from dark to light is where you want to aim to press A. So you're going to press A to start the meter. Then you're going to press A again really quick before the blue transitions. And then you're going to wait for the meter to get back to the starting point of where it's at now. And then press A again, and it should work. So I'll show you an example. So we're going to press A quickly like that, and then wait for the meter to come out, and then press A again. It's all a very, very fast process. And there you can see we kicked it to the fullback at about the 10-yard line, which gives us our special teams players a better chance at getting down the field faster, obviously, because the fullback is not going to be fast, right? And the special teams players are going to be way faster, so they're going to be able to tackle him way quicker, which means you're going to have better field positioning on defense. Hope you're picking up what I'm putting down, because this is pretty neat stuff. So once again, you're going to flick your stick to the right. You're going to hold it. You're going to press A to start the meter. Press A quickly again before the blue transitions from dark to light. Wait for the meter to come back down to where it starts and press A again. So, boom. It doesn't have to be perfect. As you clearly see right there, it does not have to be perfect. We're able to kick off to the fullback just like that. Okay, now let me show you this left. You can do this to the left as well by just doing the same exact thing. Maybe you want to switch it up on your opponent when you're kicking off to them a couple times to the fullback. Maybe they catch on. Now you want to catch them off guard by kicking it off to the left. It's the same exact process. It's kicking off to the right. So one more time. We're going to go through this one more time for you guys, and that's going to be it for episode 2. I know this is a very short episode. So, take your left analog stick, flick it to the right, and hold it. Press A to start the meter. Press A again quickly before it transitions from blue or from dark blue to light blue. Wait for the meter to come back down to the starting point, and press A once again. Boom, boom. And that was kind of shitty, but it worked. And there you have it. That is how you can kick off to your fullback or to your opponent's fullback every single time you kick off the ball in Madden 21. If you guys have any questions about this tip, or maybe even you have a question about last week's for some reason, I don't know why you would want to comment on here, but if you have any questions regardless, feel free to let me know, and I will do my best to answer them to my very best of my abilities. And that's going to do it. That is going to wrap things up here for episode number 2. Once again, another short, sweet, and simple tip for you guys, how to kick off to your opponent's fullback every single time. So now you don't have to worry about kicking off to your opponent's receiver and potentially giving up a free kick return for a touchdown, because those are really painful and they really suck to give up. So thank you guys for watching. We will see you tomorrow, actually, for some more Weekend League Chronicles action. We'll see you next week for episode number 3 of Take Notes. Until then, see you, Sean, and we're signing out. Peace.